to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in.
Alright, hey y'all, welcome back to the garage. So as you can see, it looks a little different in here. Finally finished moving. So you'll see in the other videos that, you know, I was getting a trailer, working my mom's garage, whatever, or garage, sorry, barn. But finally in the new place, I got a larger garage this time. So you can see I got a lift. I got all my usual stuff, drill press, welding, and, you know, tool chest over there. But I'm not enclosed by bikes this time, because now I have my own space here for the bikes to be separate. Right, I got space for the my workout equipment or whatever, so I can lift. Finally have the size garage that I have been wanting. So I got all that over here, got the bench and everything over there, workbench and everything over there. So, you know, we're finally like got the space we need. So with that, today we're gonna be working on the chopper. It's almost done. I'm almost to the point now where I'm like build complete, but we're gonna tackle the seat today. So let me take you over there, show you what we got, and show you what I found. Okay, so currently this is the chopper right here. I had the king queen seat on it, which is fine. It looks great. It's aesthetically pleasing. I had the tall handlebars, so I do have some new handlebars coming. We'll do that in a separate video. A little shorter, gonna bring that bar position a little more in line with my shoulders. But what I found is this Lapera handcrafted seat. I don't know, it's very old. Lapera logo thing, you know what I mean? I'm not sure. I have another Lapera of the bare bones that's on my Vicla, but this one is, yeah, like older. So it's got a seat pan and everything, good to go. I got an antique shop here in Alabama, or sorry, I should say across the river in Alabama. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this on here, and I think it gives a good aesthetic line. So here is the king and queen seat, and there is the solo seat for the Lapera. So I think it gives a little bit better of a stance. I'll show you what I look like on it and how it kind of pushes me a little bit back and into it. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do in this video is I'm gonna create a bracket system that creates a hinge, so that way I can, you know, lift this up, and then it'll have a hole in the frame up here where I can drill in the seat, screw in the seat, so it's easy to change that out in and out. So that's what we're gonna get into today. Yeah, so let me take you over the bench and you know, kind of explain how I'm gonna do it. Okay, so I got a piece of flat steel right here, which I'm gonna use to create the base, and then I got a piece of tube right here that fits a 3/8, yep, 3/8 bolt. So essentially, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this to create the main bracket, and then I'm going to cut it off, take a piece of the tube, fit it on here to create the hinge, and then use the rest of this to create the mount on it, you know, drill it and everything like that. So pretty straightforward. I'll take you through the process, but yeah, I'm just gonna time lapse it, get to work, and then we'll see what it looks like, and I'll finish it off with some spray paint once I got it all good and tested out and everything. So yeah, let's get into it.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be.
Alright, so I have the hole drilled. I have the place where I'm going to line up the pipe right here for it fits for both seats. And then so what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna cut off back here right behind it, and I'm gonna cut this down as well, so that way it's nice slim, fits right in line with the backbone of the frame. And then I'll measure off a piece of tubing, tack weld it up, and see what we got.
Superior, get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help, I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient.
Alright, so I got this mocked up here, so I'm gonna go and clean it up, weld it all the way through and everything like that. But you see this bolt right here to go through just like this and go through the other side, and it fits freely. So I'm gonna go make this into a nicer looking tab, weld it all up, make sure it's good to go, and then I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Okay, so I got this tab made here. As you can see, it's kind of shaved down a little bit, rounded out. I'll clean it up with the bench grinder later to get all the edges gone, but got the tab. So next thing I'm gonna do is take this piece of flat steel that's in the vise here, cut it down the middle, and then basically drill holes to match on either side here. So those will be the tabs. They'll come off like this, and then I'll take another piece of flat steel and butt it up right here against it, weld it together, so that way it creates a nice hinge mechanism like this. So yeah, that's what you're gonna see me do next, is cut this off, measure it all up, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's where we're at. And then once we get this made and it all bolts up good to go, I'll get it fabricated to mount to the seat, and then we'll get it all done up. And then the very last thing that I'm going to do is drill into the frame of the bike, because that's the thing I don't want to mess up. So I want to make sure everything else is good. So yeah, I'm going to start doing this, make the whole hinge system, and get it mounted to the seat.
It can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages, a vacant modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help, I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
All right, so here we go. I got the bracket mounted up here. Got this all flattened down. So what I'm gonna do is take a piece of flat steel. Basically, I'm just gonna weld this right on here like this. Cut it down to fit in between. Just butt it right up to there. Weld it between these two pieces, and then unbolt it. Finish welding it up, and then grind it all down smooth. And that should give me the length I need to fit to the seat. So yeah, I'm gonna get into that next.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Alright, so I don't know what happened to the video audio thing, but I'm showing you the seat and the bracket. So I had to make 2 tabs that came down from the seat and attached to that flat piece that connected to the hinge. So that's what you're seeing there. And so then I just get it all fitted up and everything. But now that I got it all fitted up, what you see me doing is I'm starting to mark the place in the frame where I'm going to drill a hole. So initially what you're going to see is I'm drilling the initial hole there using the step-up drill bit just to get the size going, and then I'll eventually bore it out with one that, you know, the actual size I need in order to put in a rivet, because that's what I'm going to be using. And so I take the riveting gun I got it off Amazon. I've used it on the seat before, on the King Queen seat before, I should say. They're really handy. I really like using them. So I'm going to put one in. Now you see me just putting one in right here, but I actually put in 2. I just did one later on. So that's why you're not seeing that on screen right now. But as you can see right here, it's just one rivet that I put in with a screw. So the screw size I used was I think 1/4 by 20, which is the Salomon seat screw. Thread pitch for the Street Glides up until the newer models in 24. But yeah, so now I got it in there with the one. The hinge works, so I can access the electronics. Like I said, I did go back and put 2 rivets in and put 2 bolts in the mounting tab right there before the hinge, and that way it wouldn't move back and forth on me whenever I was riding. But yeah, so it goes up and down, does everything that I like. It looks really sleek. So let's show you a profile view. So as I get on it here, you can see I sit much lower, and my knees are much less aggressively bent like they are with the King Queen seat. It gives me a nice stance. It is really comfortable. I did take it out on a ride. I would say it's less cushion, but it seats me in the bike better. So even though it's a hardtail, the bumps feel a little less because I just feel more in the bike as part of it. But I'm gonna put the King Queen seat on now and show you what it looks like when I have both for both, so you can see the difference in the side profile view. Now I am 6'1", so this is a little bit of grain of salt, but I have much more of a bend in my knee there, and much more forward onto the bike. Which for me is not as comfortable, and it causes my hands and my wrist to be kind of bent there, my elbows to be bent. But the lower lumbar cushion from the King Queen seat is really nice. So there is that. So it's kind of a trade-off, but I do like it. It does fit good. But yeah, so you're looking at it. Here's the bracket all mounted up. Yeah, so it's like I said, the 2 tabs in there, the tabs that bring it down so it mounts right in the crook, and it gives a nice flex. So really the only thing that I have to do is paint it, right? So I'm just going to put some flat black paint on it. Eventually I'll get to powder coating. That's my next thing I want to do. It's just a lot of startup cost. So, you know, I'm going to wait a little bit on that one. But there it is. So I'm bolting it down. It's just black. Like I said, I did go back and add, you know, that second bolt in there, so that's why you don't see it, but it is on there now. and it goes up and down, does everything I need to do, and it's great. So this does allow me to put another piece of flat bar for the king queen seat and just change it out right there at the hinge. So ultimately it turned out really well, and then, again, I apologize for the audio going out, but tell me what you think in the comments, and if you want to see more, please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you then.